we're here for an amazing podcast interview at this amazing studio. Black Voices of YouTube. This is what I'm going to do the interview. I'm used to interviewing people. Now today, I am being the guest, which I've been on a couple times here in Kenya. Really looking forward to it, really looking forward to telling my story. Whoa, here we are on set, ready to do an amazing podcast. You can see over 100,000 subscribers. Looks sexy, doesn't it? Here, I am about to tell you guys my story. Make sure to go after your dreams because anything is possible. Action. The majority of the revenue comes through monetization, the Google ads on YouTube. That's the majority of it. The elections are coming up and people need to get their story out. Donald Trump won because he went on more podcasts. He went on more podcasts. Kamala was scripted. She sounded fake. No one believed her. People watched 3 hours of Donald Trump talking authentic. People relate to that. He won. So now, more than ever, politicians need this. They need their own story because there's other people who portray an image of them, whether celebrity, whoever else. But when you have your own podcast, you can say your side. I want to get Ruto, the president. We can get him. We will start his podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He can tell his story from his point of view. There's media, everything going against him.
President William Ruto.
Ruto has received a lot of public criticism.
Okay, sit down and talk. I think that will even work to his favor. This is the office, huh? The vision I even had, because I'm interviewing someone, and as I'm interviewing them, I even know where the clips that are gonna come out that are gonna go viral. So I want someone who's taking a note of during the interview, as soon as maybe it's done, or get the SD card out, go to that timestamp 23 years ago, boom, we can have that clip out straight away.
Your wedding?
Exactly. Be on set, I'm a little bit nervous.
I've never seen him nervous.
Enjoy it, like some nice photos.
And then it hit me, I said, you know what? Why don't I document what I'm doing so that my children's children can watch it? Like, they can literally watch it. I'm not gonna tell them the stories. I'm like, hey, you don't believe me, you can go and watch it so that they can go and watch life, how I met their mom, seeing their grandparents, their ancestors. And so that has always made me want to come out, and why I'm sitting here today on such an amazing show is to tell my story, because someone out there can be inspired, they can be motivated, you know. And again, this is what we call legacy, because it builds also the personal brand. For any business owner, entrepreneur out there, even just in general, you all have a personal brand. And part of that personal brand is you coming out and tell a story. Our grandfather was a big footballer here in Kenya, Jonathan Neva. So football ran in our blood. So a lot of my childhood, I remember just football. Ever since I was younger, was someone who was determined, you know, and I got that from my mom. You know, the way I would speak from a young age, I could just go and speak to people. And so I was very confident from such a young age. My imagination was out there. So football was just everything. So going matches on the weekend with dad, mom taking you can hear mom shouting, scoring a goal. I used to go and just score 10 goals. You know, I was just really a good player. And primary school, you're surrounded by white people, or the Greek, you know, and a lot of these Greek kids, for example, they're very proud to be Greek, you know, which is, when I think back later on, a lot of things make sense in life. But yeah, so you'd want to, oh man, like, why do I have to be black? You want to be lighter. You want to figure out who you are in the world. So yeah, growing up in Australia, like, you know, the kids would say racist jokes, you'd feel the odd one out and you won't fit in. I remember in high school, I think the kid called me the N-word, and I went and told the teacher, and the teacher was like, how would you feel if you were in his country and they all started teasing you or something like that? And I looked at the teacher, I'm like, what the hell? What type of punishment is that? And the kid was like, okay, and walked away. And like, it just felt, I remember that feeling, felt bad. You just feel like you want to be like everyone else.
Hey man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, man. You know the fuck to do, man.
Comment, like, share, subscribe, and do that twice, my nigga.
Twice, two times,
make
man.
sure that notification. Hey, notification there. It's on, bro.
Ringing.
Hey, they're just so class. Yeah, I like the suitcases. You got new ones because you never had these ones. I want them back to like very pink. The one with the vision, has you seen that? I like it. Oh my god. Sugira is going, but we're gonna see each other soon.
Very soon.
Exactly. Guys, these days I actually don't cry. I'm always like, I'll see him soon. Either I'm traveling to him or he's traveling to me. So, and because God has blessed him, so he can come even twice a year.
Plus here. Yeah. Hey babe, you look so good.
Like she's into the airport spirit.
Yeah.
It's already in her.
1C.
See you soon. It's not even goodbye, it's a see you soon. See you again very soon. I didn't even know once he's here.
All right, what's up, guys? We're here in Doha. What a 24 hours has been. This is what it's like in my life. Kenya was amazing. I'll be returning very soon. So many opportunities out in Kenya. And I kind of feel like every time I leave, especially I'm with my fiance, it's amazing. And I just feel like, you know, back in the days when the emperors and the kings would go out to war, and then they come to their home. So like, I feel like I was in my home where I'm still, you know, doing my thing, but I'm, you know, just with my people. And it's beautiful. I'm with the women and the children, you know. Now I'm back off to war. You know, the men go and handle war. That's what I feel like.
Welcome to the Al Mahar First Class Lounge in Qatar, Doha. Follow me. So this is the lounge, a luxurious space made for CEOs and high-level executives. Here we go. I start with a little detox water, then head over to check out the snacks. Here's the buffet, my favorite part. Everything's laid out beautifully, and of course we've got the breakfast menu on display. Right here is my workspace. This is where I lock in, get some studying done, and take care of some business. And yes, they've got showers, clean, classy, and full of premium amenities. Look at that, even the bathroom service is top tier. Respect to the team keeping this space on point. Now let's eat, but before that, here's a quick look at the drinks. They keep refreshing them throughout the day. We've got soup, and the hot meals are looking divine. Amen. Put that straight in my tummy, I'm starving. Buffet style, go back as many times as you like. This is just my first round, a little something light. First class always, and make sure to come check out Qatar.